Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
On our media line, Lee Mitchell, Director of the Madison Mid-End Recreation Department. Hey, Lee, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing just great. Well, we need an update. Lots going on with you and the M&M Recreation Department, so bring us up to date.
We do have a ton going on. We're probably back up to around about 95% of our programs now, so
wow.
We are almost at full force.
That's great.
Start with looking in our senior center. We're offering some new exercise classes, and they're going really well. We got some great instructors and some new faces. That's a big thing. We come out of COVID. You got our familiar faces come back, but you start to see a lot of new folks come into all of our new classes.
Mm-hmm. Good.
But we're now offering classes 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. We have GF Strength. We're doing a new interval training class, cardio step. We do a walking group. Miss Jo does a terrific job. They pick new trails all the time. They go to the state park. They'll walk here. They'll walk Elliott Duncan's. They take a group and they walk everywhere. Fit and strong, and then also we're doing our yoga class has also grown to I think we had about 15 people in there last week.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
Yeah, all that's going good. The other big thing that we're doing is this Saturday we're having our annual fishing derby. We'll be doing that at Ferris Park. That will run from 8 to 11. We'll do on-site registration starting at 7 a.m. And with this program, we have a great sponsor in Mayflower and Lowe's. Mayflower's sponsored this every single year, and he's been very fortunate because it keeps the price down for everybody. We actually only charge $3 for ages 13 and under,
mm-hmm.
and it's only $7 for 14 and above. And we give out trophies for winners. We do raffle prizes, and it's just a great day. It's a great time. Everybody really enjoys doing it. And last year was we probably had more than we've had in a long time. We probably had 60-some people in it last year.
Wow, this has been going on for a long time too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This would be the 20. Oh, let me forget. I think it's the 21st annual fishing derby.
Okay, a lot of fun with that on Saturday.
Yeah. Next thing coming up is going to be our summer day camp. We still have room for kids that want to join. We can take up to about 30 kids. I think we're about halfway there. Our first week of summer day camp is going to be June 14th. It'll run Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. And our second week is going to be July 12th through the 16th. And my kids have always participated in it ever since I got here, and they absolutely love it. They've done a lot of camps in bigger cities, and this is by far their most favorite. The field trips are great. The outdoor recreation they do and the activities they got is just above and beyond what they've gotten at other places. And they really thoroughly enjoy it. And the cost is only $100 a week. And we do have, and for folks who may not can afford that, we do luckily have sponsors throughout the community that'll actually sponsor some kids that can't afford to participate. So
mm-hmm.
Don't let finance be a reason that your kids don't get to enjoy it. Come see us, and we'll see what we can work out.
Oh, great. Get the kids involved in that for sure.
That's it. All right, the next thing after that, we got our adult basketball league starting on the 13th of this month. We just had I think we have our captain's meeting coming up, and anybody that's still interested in playing, actually we just had our captain meetings on June 1st, but we're still taking registrations for anybody that wants to get in. It is always a terrific league. We typically do this in the wintertime, but with COVID, we bumped it back to summer. This past winter, in 2020, we had 16 teams in it, and we done two levels. It was a more advanced level and a rec level, mm-hmm. and all the games were close. The community really come out and support, and they love the basketball. It was just great competition and enjoyable to watch.
That's wonderful.
That cost is only $200 per team and $25 per player. But if you're interested, just give us a call or direct, and we can get you in.
Okay.
The other one we got coming up is a brand new camp. We're doing a tumble and jump cheer camp. They're only taking 6 kids per camp because they really want to focus on helping these kids advance in their skills. But we still have a few spots available in those camps. And those camps will run, the beginners camps for the younger kids, ages 4 to 8, is on June 12th from 8:30 to 12:30. The intermediate camp for ages 8 to 12 will be June 19th from 8:30 to 12:30. So if you want more information on that, again, give us a call. We can pass on that information. We have some great instructors to help out with that, and it's always our cheer program's always done a great job at running quality programming.
Mm-hmm. Good to add something new like that too. It sounds fun.
Oh, absolutely. And the next big thing is we're bringing back our men's softball. They're doing it over at Jake Atkins Park, which everybody loves. Mm-hmm. And for folks that's from this area, that they could tell you that it's just something about that ballpark. Everybody just flocks to it. And I was fortunate enough the first year I come back, I played in that league, and just to see the different generations that came through. You got the young guys that are playing now. You got the guys, older like me that still try to play, and then you got the guys who's that's now seniors that just come to watch, and they just absolutely love it. And they tell you all the stories about all the different games and tournaments they played there. It's just a real historical place when it comes to softball.
Sure, yeah, lots of good memories in that park for sure over the years.
Oh, absolutely. And we're going to have that coaches meeting on June 15th. And we're looking at starting games on June 21st. So anybody's interested, again, just call the rec. Our number's 336-548-2789. Get up with Pat Sedlock, our athletic director, and we'll get you a spot in the league.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good.
The other big thing that we got going, we are now, Madtown Tubing has now started, and we are going full force. We are, it's still early in the season, so we're not hitting full capacity just yet. But we are open 7 days a week. We're open 9:30 to 7 every single day. We shuttle people from 10 a.m. all the way to 4:30 p.m. So if you want to reserve your spot, it's only $12 a tube. We're also doing kayaks this year for $25, and we got something in between. It's like a inflatable version of a two-seater raft with a paddle for $20. It's real nice also. But with the new river park coming in, and new improvements we've done to our equipment, it's a really great experience. So I'd really encourage anybody to come to Madtown Tubing, and you go to madtowntubing.com to get more information on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And, but yeah, we had a really good Memorial Day, and hopefully we're going to have now that it's getting hotter and all the kids are getting out of school, it's going to really pick up, and we'll probably start put 100 people on a river a day.
Oh, that is great. And people, last year you had that for the first time, and people came from faraway places too. So I just can't wait to see what this year's going to be like.
Oh yeah, and actually, just the other day we put on a group from Knoxville, Tennessee. So
really?
They come from all over. Most of them come from the outskirts of the Triad area. Mm-hmm. We've had a few groups from Raleigh and Charlotte. But we do have some groups that come from far away. We had one group from Texas come 3 times last year.
Oh, wow. That is great. Now, for those that don't know, you get Madtown Tubing, get that connection there, downtown Madison. That goes point A to point B. Where do you go? How long is that trip?
Yeah. So what we do is we always meet us at the Madtown Tubing. You always check in at Madtown Tubing, which is right at the 704 access, right at the top of the road. Mm-hmm. And what you do is you check in there. We get you to park down at the access, which is where you're going to get off the river at, and then we shuttle you back to the beginning. So when you get done, you get off the river. We have staff there to catch you and help you off the river. We check you out, and you guys can just hop straight in your car, and you're right in downtown Madison. You enjoy all the shopping and eateries down there. We have some great folks that really support us, like Southern Spirits, Mad Bean, Helen Horse Creek's down there, Bob's, Johnson's Hot Dogs. So Madison Dry Goods, all those folks has been good to us, and we try to support them and send folks downtown to visit some of our great places we have to offer, not only us on the river, but eateries and shoppings in town also.
Yeah, that float takes how long?
Oh, the float itself is about 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on the height of the river. Mm-hmm. So it's the perfect distance. We really are fortunate that town of Madison has those accesses there, because it's the perfect distance for a float. You're not on the river. It's not too long. It's not too short. With the river park, you get the nice adventure part, and then you get the lazy river on the backside. So it's just great for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. Madtown Tubing.
That's it. And then finally, it's that time of year again that we're starting to register for the Dan River Boat Race. Mm-hmm. With the new with the dam coming down, it's opened up a whole new stretch of river for us. So we're actually added in an elite or open division for those guys who's got a lot of experience in the river and wants to run a little bit further than just the 2.5 miles from Lindsay Bridge to to 7:04. So we've gotten fortunate enough to have a friend that has a private access that's going to let those guys get in just for that race, for that extra distance. So that's going to double their length for the open division for those guys. It's a little bit more competitive than the folks that just wants to have a fun day on the river and on the racing. So.
Oh, well, how cool is that? Wow.
Yeah, and the registration is only $25. It's $30 on location, but you can register right now for $25. And so to get that experience, and like I said, we'll have raffles and we'll have music and food and stuff on the backside of it. So it's a lot of fun, and it's been going on for a long time. It's really enjoyable. And with the new water park, we're hoping to see even bigger numbers this year.
Mm-hmm. You certainly will, I'm sure. I tell you, there's a lot of good stuff happening with M&M Rec.
That's it. Oh, and I almost forgot. You know what? The last thing I forgot was we're actually going ahead and register for our fall flag and tackle football league and fall cheer. So that's also going on. And again, we have all that information on our website at m-mrec.org.
Okay. Lee, I tell you, a lot happening. Thank you and your M&M Rec folks for putting it together, making it happen, and giving us all of these good opportunities to participate and do so many fun things. That is just great. Lee, always good to talk to you.
Yeah, you too, Mike. I appreciate everything you do.
And thanks again, and we'll have a great June. We'll talk to you next month.
That sounds good. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. That's Lee Mitchell. He is director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department. Hope you were taking notes, putting some of those dates on your calendar for upcoming events. You can get more information. I'm looking at their Facebook page right now. That stays current and fresh with all kinds of activities, and that is Madison-Mayodan Recreation Center.